Hey everyone, this is Lorraine from BizGone Social. And today I want to talk about a quote that had come up in something that I was reading. I love to read, and I just wanted to just kind of share this quote and talk a little bit about it. And basically the quote is, and I'm going to get it for you right now, is let me just put it up for you so you can see. But anyways, I always on Wednesday in my private Facebook group, I always put a quote up. And the story is while I was reading it, I actually had I this book, I actually saw this quote and I kind of wanted to just share it with you. And basically it goes like this. It says, "Don't use social media to impress people, use it to impact people." And I've been finding lately that a lot of people on social media I feel like a lot, not everyone, but a lot are literally they're trying to impress people. They're saying things that just aren't true to themselves. They're saying things to impress people rather than impact people. And I want to talk to that impact right now. I want to tell you about three things that I think are really important when you're trying to impact somebody on social media, that you want to be an influence, that you want to impact people. So here we go. So the number one thing that you want to be is you want to be human. And what does that mean? What does that look like? I think people are actually more interested in you being human than your brand. So for instance, nobody really cares about BizGone Social, but they like to interact with BizGone Social because I'm being human. What does that look like? What does that look like? For me, being human is that I bleed like everyone else. People will more likely buy from me if they can relate to who I am as a human, knowing that I struggle like everybody else, and knowing that what I have to say is coming really from my heart. Which brings me to the next part of what I want to say about having an impact is when you're on social media, make sure you're genuine. Make sure you're true to who you are. And I love to say this because it's like we're going through a challenging time right now. And so many people are, your voice is out there. My voice is out there. And I laugh because you want to make sure that you're showing the good, the bad, and the ugly, because that's really what life is all really about. Is there are, now I'm not saying that you always post something that's good or something that's bad or something that's ugly. What I'm saying is be true to yourself within that posting. I always like to tell everybody this, that, I always thought I was an introvert, but I actually am not. I'm actually an extrovert. Full disclosure, I am an extrovert. And, it's kind of funny because it's like I realize that, I need to be networking and seeing people, and I need to be, hugging people or shaking hands or just, and I miss that, and so that's me being genuine because that's who I really am. Being, locked up in the house sometimes can be kind of hard. So anyways, long story short is I just want you to do two things, be human, be genuine, and lastly, value the community that you're in. How many of you are in some kind of special community where you can, where you're creating relationships? And I think that's the most important thing, is that the biggest impact you can make is in the relationships that you create and you nurture. So I just want to encourage you to do that. And I hope you enjoyed this today. And I just wish you just a very happy evening. You all take care.